Hi guys, this is Chris, also known as that French blog. Usually my videos are about selling and buying cameras. Today will be a bit different because I bought a big lot of toner cartridge. Together we will see whether it's a good idea or not. If you have any experience or if you know whether toner cartridges is a good idea, please tell me in the comments below, because honestly I've never done that and I've got no idea. And I'll see you after this. So here I am on my way to Nancy. So Nancy, it's about 500 kilometers away from where I live. It's in the east of France, close to the German border. And I took this vehicle to do the trip. So that is, I just don't know if you can see it behind me. Okay, I need to hide myself because of the wind. So it's very windy today. It doesn't make the road easy with the van, but things are going well. The GPS told me that I was supposed to make the way in 5 hours. I like to have rest on the way, and there have been some issues as well, obviously, as always, going through Paris. So I expected to take 7 hours to do the trip. I've been on the road for 6 hours now, and I should be in Nancy in about 1 hour, so I think I'm roughly in time. Since I've paid only €141 for the set, it was obvious that the price of going to fetch a toner will be much higher. Diesel is quite expensive in France. It costs €121 per liter, which is equivalent to $5.45 for US gallon. My van averaged 23.5 mpg going there, so the trip ended up costing me €73.44. This means that petrol on its own will cost me more than the toner. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you exactly how much everything cost me and how much money I expect to make from this deal. Morning after now, I got the merchandise this morning and I am now on the motorway back home. I still have like 500 kilometers to drive, so let me show you what I have. So here is what I have. It's either toner cartridge for printers or replacement drum. Almost all of them are from the same make as the printer. The only exception are some toner cartridge for HP printer, but even those ones are made by Xerox. I can tell that some of them are quite old. That may or may not be an issue for reselling. So, have you seen, it's a bit of a mixed bag, but there's value in here. I've estimated roughly that I should have like €4,000 worth of stuff here, and I paid €141. However, what I do know is that the stuff is quite old. Okay, I guess it's 10 years old at least. The reason why they sold it like that, it's because they don't have the printers anymore, and they still have some ink cartridges. The question is, do anyone still use those printers? We'll see. Okay. The fact that no one bothered buying them at €141 does concern me, because it means that maybe more experienced buyer will not touch them. Maybe they've got burned with it already. But having said that, I really bagged myself quite a few bargains from that website already, things that I've bought for pocket money and that I sold for thousands and thousands. So I hope it's one of those, I really do. But time will tell. Let's go back home now. We are now Saturday, I'm back home, and I'm going to process everything I got. So here is what I've done. I put everything in a big pile in a corner of my van, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each single of those boxes. I'm going to scan them in the Amazon seller app, and I'm going to try to see how much they are and prepare them. The aim really is I want all of this gone to Amazon on Monday. That's really important to me because I'm out of storage at the moment. So I want them to go to Amazon, I want them to deal with everything, and then I'll see whether I just leave them Amazon or if I list them on eBay as well. That's something I will have to think about. Not exactly a good start. The first one I'm tried. It's a Brother TN2210, and Amazon tells me that I'm gated. I can't sell it. Okay, it's retail for 46 euros on Amazon, which is not that great. And if you look on eBay, it sells on eBay for about 30 euros, which is even worse. Okay, I hope I'm not gated for all of those because I was really hoping to sell everything on Amazon. I thought I've checked, I'm sure I've checked a few that were in the listing on how much they were going for on Amazon, and I can't remember seeing that I was gated for them, but we'll see. So I have to do two piles, one for Amazon, one for eBay, hopefully. Second one I try, I change make, HP, still gated. This one goes for about 25 euros on Amazon, so that's where I'm going to have to sell it. And next I tried this Dell, and this one I can sell it on Amazon, and on Amazon it sells for 138.39. So basically this one is worth on Amazon about the same price I've paid for the whole lot. So I got a bit scared for a while. I got a bit scared. I'm happy I can sell it. Definitely happy I can sell it. The good news is most of the cartridge I have are Dell cartridge, and if none of the Dell one are gated, then that's a brilliant news. Whew. But I'm still a bit annoyed about the one that I will have to sell on eBay. It was lots of work, but I've done it. Here is what I have. I've done two piles. This pile here is the stuff that I will be able to sell to Amazon FBA. Okay, so it's all Dell stuff. Everything else I'm gated. I think there is one Xerox thing that I'm not gated for, which is strange because everything else, Xerox, I was gated. But hey, so this will go to Amazon FBA, and here is what I'm going to keep and sell on eBay. There is also in the eBay stash this box, and this is a pity because it's a kit that basically is done of two parts, a roll and some other bit, and that bit been used, and this one is brand new, and that's why I can't sell it to Amazon FBA. And that is a real pity because if a box like that on Amazon retail for 380 euros, I think, but I think that I'm going to get 150 euros out of this box on eBay. So that's a bit of a bummer. And while we're on the bad news, here is another bad news. I had one used drum for a printer, so that's heads for the bin. I also had 4 inkjet printer, all HP, which is good, but those one expired in January 2009. Those two there, so I can't sell them. Those one expires in April 2021, so that's good. The good news is there are some value in them. There is about 30-35 each, which is not bad. Now let's talk money. The ad was for 43 toner cartridge. That's why I was a bit annoyed when I find some ink cartridge there as well. That's not what was supposed to be there. However, the good news is there isn't 43 items there. There are 61 plus the 3 that I can't sell. So 61 altogether. So that's a good news. It's clearly one of the good things about government auction is that the civil servant that prepares them, sometimes they just can't be asked listing everything, so you can have good news. In terms of value, I was hoping to get about average €100 per cartridge. That is mainly because the first one to be listed in the ad were the Dell ones, and those are the ones where most of the money is. I mean, a little thing like that is €200 almost. You've got some that are near 300 as well. But unfortunately, my average is much lower than that. I was hoping to get 43 item at €100 an item, which will give me 4,300. So I was hoping to get 4,000 altogether. The price per item is lower, but I've got more item, and in the end I still come up on top. I've got a total of €4,606 here. Okay, so that's gross resale cost. I may have a bit less than that, but that's the basis I wanted to do. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Actually, while we are talking about numbers, let's do a bit of accounting and see exactly how everything cost me and how much money I'm going to make. Bidding was €141. This included all the fees and taxes. Then petrol. I averaged it at €150. Hotel and dinner, it cost me €129. I could have chosen a cheaper hotel, but I decided to go for something a bit more comfortable. I also had a very nice breakfast there. And then you have to account for tolls. Motorways in France are not free, and you pay even more with a van than you do with a car. So the total amount for tolls was €113.50, which gives us a grand total of €533.50 for 61 units. That's a cost of €8.75 for each single unit. Total value for the lot is €4,606, which gives us an average price per unit of €75.50. This means that my expected profit are €4,072.50. I think it's quite good for the amount of work. I know that lots of it is quite long tail. However, I'm pretty sure that I will have my €533.50 back quite quickly, which means that I will soon be in the red and making money. So that's it for today. This concludes our video. Let me know in the comment below if you would have done anything differently. As I mentioned, that is my first experience dealing with those sort of items, and every advice is very, very welcome. I hope you enjoy that video. And while you are here, please subscribe to my channel, like it, share it with your friend, and I'll see you next time.